while since I've touched this game, but since there's only a couple months left of this game, I figured I might as well do one more solo before I officially quit this game. I know it still has a couple months left, but I don't want to come back to this game. I love this game so much, but I also just don't want to come back to it. I'm not gonna do like a fast solo. I'm just gonna, do a kind of simple solo. But yeah, 4 years of my life. Actually, by the time this game actually closes, it'll be 5 years. Which is kind of crazy. I technically think I started in 2020, but I don't own that account anymore. So I don't know when that account was made or anything. Maybe this is the same account as that one, but I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah. I wasn't expecting this game to shut down. But, I guess they said it's no longer profitable. I don't remember if they said it was never profitable or no longer profitable. I think it's no longer. Probably because of a lot of the, more interesting changes that they've made to this game recently. Which, you'd think would make the game more profitable, but I guess not. So yeah, game is shutting down. Quite crazy, honestly. It's a farewell. Can't remember when I started speedrunning Golden Trophy. I'm pretty sure it was at some point when I quit and learned Double Shot. That's probably when I started actually trying to speedrun in solo. I think if I were to look at my photos, I could probably find. I know I uploaded my first ever solo, which would probably be the first time that I started speedrunning, but I think it's probably a little bit later than that. I think after my first solo, I don't know. I probably didn't actually think about, genuinely speedrunning this game. But, then, obviously, started doing it. And, I enjoyed it. I loved it so much. I got to meet really cool people. I grew somewhat of a fan base. A lot of which became my friends. Or were my friends. I don't really talk to anyone in the Rec Room community anymore. But, they were my friends, and I genuinely enjoyed most of their company. It's kind of sad. When I first saw the news, I was obviously surprised. But it kind of took a while for it to all settle in. Just how much of, I guess, me is gone when Rec Room is gone. Obviously, my videos will still be up of my old Rec Room stuff. But, it's still, quite crazy that it's gonna just be gone now, even though I've been retired from this game and speedrunning this game and all that stuff for so long. It still hits pretty hard. It's like that childhood game that you never play anymore and you pretty much never think about anymore, and you just see that it's just now gone. I don't know. Would I prefer if they didn't have to get rid of the game? Obviously. But, you know, sometimes unexpected things happen. Maybe it wasn't unexpected for them, but like, for the Rec Room developers, I mean. But, you know, still very much unexpected for the rest of the people. A lot of people, obviously, are absolutely devastated that this happened. And, you know, I'm starting to become one of them. This is like the most normal, like VR community game. Like there's Roblox VR, which is, I don't know, I've never actually tried it, but I doubt it's normal. And then, you know, you have VR chat, which, I haven't really tried, but I don't plan on trying, because I know that game is not normal in the slightest. So yeah, I'm kind of just left without a VR, well, I'm left without a social VR game. Like, I still have Clone Drone in the Hyperdome, which I can play every once in a while, and Blade and Sorcery. But I lost the VR game that I played the most. Which is a lot. Just to really think about. I don't know. It's quite sad. Well, solo's almost over. This is like the only game that I ever really properly speedrun. I don't think I would ever really call myself a speedrunner of this game, because I was never super good at it. But you know, I did attempt to speedrun the game. And you know, even with a dog shit run like this, I can still get like a 7, 10, somewhat like that. My last treasure box. That's crazy. My last ever solo of this game. Well, I guess, all my memories of this game. Now, yeah, so many old photos of me. My first attempt at a solo, August 2022. And then my first ever solo, it's a little bit further down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here it is. October 2022. I think it's a couple days after this that I actually started to, you know, actually speedrun this game and, you know, actually try to be good at this game. I remember these two. I used to play with them quite a lot in my early days. Don't talk to them anymore. Some old green screen photos for thumbnails. This is probably a glitchless walk PB. I think my first ever teleport PB was a 9-minute or so. I used to always just play on walk because it was just so much easier. Let's see, let's look at my more recent photos. And just a lot of outfits. Here's my friend Byron. There's this disc golf throw record. Obviously you have the report card. It's a lot. This era was pretty weird. I dated someone. I don't like them anymore, but you know, that was a pretty big part of my life, even though it was only a month long, because it just never ended up doing well. Let's see. Yeah, played a lot of Black Cat. Thanks to her, I actually got into more of these games. This is when the modifiers came out. That was fun. Let's see, let's look at my more cheered photos. Because there's probably more solos here. Yeah, 612. I think this is my most recent solo, personal best. I have a sub 6, but it was with infinite shot, so it doesn't really count. Here's my one-hand solo. This was when I used to be friends with Jude, and he made whatever the fuck this map was. This was Crimson Cauldron with, I would imagine, probably Spooky. I did most of that with Spooky. Now there's the solo that I did, but I died in every round and Rumi revived me. That was funny. Yeah, so much stuff. Oh, I used to love My Little Monsters. I only played it for like 2 weeks, but I loved it so much. There's my Crimson stuff. Or, not Crimson, Crescendo. I think it was the first S Plus that I got, if I remember correctly. There's my double shot trainer record. This is crazy. This was September is 9th. This was 6 months ago. That's crazy. Just some other funny photos. Yeah. It's kind of crazy that all of these memories are just now going to be completely gone. Yeah, here's the report card thing. Most creative rooms spans VST. Most unique rooms visited 638. 700 friends. My cringy bio. I always love cringy bios. A little signature from Coach. It's crazy that this is all coming to an end. I know I've said that like a couple times, but it's kind of crazy. Well, I feel like I shouldn't delay it any longer. I'm planning on just deleting the game. I mean, it wasn't like I was gonna come back to it, to be fair. But, you know, I think it's time to just let it go now instead of waiting until the release date. Perfect time for my headset to be dead. That's funny. Alright, well, goodbye, y'all. Probably will never see anyone who I met from Rec Room ever again. So, goodbye, everybody. Have a good life. There we go. It is officially gone, and my headset is about to die. Goodbye, everybody.